This is just me carrying a folding table to do a video in the forest. My God. Hey guys, today I'm testing this one-day hiking and bushcraft kit. This kit is a lightweight kit built for a one-day hike or bushcraft trip. This is not built for overnight or survival situation. I'm Mads from Leaf Outdoors. Let's go test this. This is what I went with today. And I just placed it on my folding table down here in the forest. But this is the kit. This is what I chose for my one-day hike or bushcraft trip. The kit I've built today is lightweight over comfort. The bag with all the equipment inside weighs in at 3.5 kilos. But let's check out the items one by one. This is ACVIC backpack. Like most of my gear, I've been using this bag for several years. I love it because it's lightweight, it has different compartments, and I'm able to strap it around my waist so that you are able to support the weight even more. So I have something for cover here. I have some cooking and some container and some water here. Then I have some cutting tools. I have some combustion, so I'm able to light a fire. Then I have some food. The bag and the Maxpedition Mini is nice for keeping it all organized so I know where my gear is, even if it's dark. Let's start with the cooking session. As always, I have my Nalgene flask, 1 liter of water. I just bought a new. This is GSI, it's called. This contains 1/2 liter of water, and it's really nice if you're boiling, preparing food, making a cup of coffee or tea or whatever. Then this is a great piece of kit that I've used for several years already, so I know this brand and I know the quality of this. And the cool thing is that it fits perfectly with the Nalgene bottle, so it doesn't take up too much space when you pack your bags. As always, I have my titanium spork. This is light my fire. This I've used this for a couple of months. This is nice. Usually before I just had the plastic one, they were nice too, but this is it's good quality and it's lightweight. This Trangia alcohol stove. When I go on trips, I always fill this up to the top with the alcohol. Then I know I'm able to boil approximately 2 liters of water, so this will fit my needs for a small trip, for a small day trip. The only thing with these alcohol stoves is if it's cold outside, it can be hard to ignite it. So just have that in mind if you use these in places where it's really cold. This is a small kit for the stove. This comes with these 4 parts, but you just take the pieces and put them together. It's really easy to assemble. I bought this Summit to eat. This is a beef stew with potatoes. It was quite expensive, 79 Danish crowns. So I'll try that. I never tried these ready-to-go packed meals. I don't know if it's freeze-dried or what it is, but it's lightweight and it doesn't take up too much space. So I'll be trying this. I'm looking forward to see how it tastes. As always, I like to bring some instant coffee, so I'm able to make me a cup of coffee when I'm done eating. Small items here. This is just a rescue blanket. I never leave my house without one of these. Whether I'm going on a trip or I'm just going for work or whatever, I have them in my car, I have them in my work bag, and I have them in all my kits. This is just some, as it says, first aid supplies. I have some small bandage down here. I have a spare battery for my flashlight. And then I just have some painkillers if I get a headache or something like that. And last, this is a flashlight. This is an old Streamlight Microstream. I've had this flashlight for, as you can see, it's well worn, for a lot of years. But it functions perfectly. Maybe not as bright and as many lumen as the new ones, but I like gear I know, and I like the brands I know. And this flashlight I know. I've been using this for a lot of things at home. And it got this clip. Cutting tools. I brought this backhoe knife that I got from when I bought my backhoe Laplander folding saw. So this is just a fixed blade which I loved bringing. That's not necessary, but I usually bring a fixed knife of some sort. This is a beater, you can use it and don't have to worry about breaking it. And then I usually also bring a multi-tool of some sort. This is my Victorinox or SAK Swiss Army knife. This is one of the bigger multi-tools. This contains a lot of tools, but one of the most used, of course, is the main blade, but also this saw. I have a bunch of these multi-tools from Victorinox, and they are really great and reliable if you use glasses. Screwdriver that fits sunglasses and glasses. This also comes with a small needle, so if you had a magnet, then you were able to make an improvised compass. Since this is a 90-degree spine and it's high carbon, then you're able to use it with your fire steel, which is also really nice. So this is my cutting tools. Nice to prepare food with this, but I could also just bring this. This would work just fine. Yeah. This is new. This I just bought the other day. This is also the brand Asevic, the same as the bag, but this is just a small folding pad. So you're able to kneel down with your knees or sit on the ground and not get wet and soaked up. Then I have my cover system. This is a poncho tarp, I would call it. It looks like a tarp, but it also has a hole for your head, so you're able to use this as a poncho if it starts raining or you just need to set up a small camp. I have some cordage wrapped around. This is just some paracord, so I also have something if I need to build something, or secure something, or repair something. Then I have a piece of cordage here. Lastly, I just have some more cordage. This is just orange. It's paracord like the other. I have my Phoenix fireballs. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know I use these a lot. Cotton pads with Vaseline and then duct tape around and just snipped in the end, so you're able, even with cold fingers, to pull these apart. And these ignite really nice and keep a flame for a long time. So these are great for tinder. So this is just a big lighter with some duct tape wrapped around. And what I usually always bring is a fire steel. And this is just the new one I bought the other day. I don't know, this brand is called Vildo. But this is just a regular small ferro rod or fire steel. But this is the thicker version. Great for starting a fire, igniting your tinder, or just igniting the alcohol in the stove if you want to prepare some food. But let's pack up the gear and let's get going. So guys, the kit is built and ready to get tested. I'll be putting this to my new test score system, where I score the items in 5 sections, as you can see on the screen right now. The kit or the gear are scored from 0 to 100, and then I'm going to give it a status. Is it reliable or is it not? This trust score system is built around my experience. I'm guessing that this kit will get a score of 76. But let's find out. See you in the forest. This is a great spot for setting up camp. Let's go. So, this is a perfect spot for setting up camp. I'm in this dense forest, mainly pine trees, but yeah, this spot gives me a lot of shelter. It's quite windy today, so yeah, this will be a perfect spot. I've been walking for 45 minutes and the weight of the pack hasn't been an issue so far. potatoes and cooked beef strips with vegetables in gravy. Doesn't sound bad. But how much water do I need to put in? Add 300 milliliters of boiling water. So I'll just get my cooking stove going. But I didn't show you this previously in the video. Like most of my stoves, I made improvements for them, and this is just a cooking service where I can cook some meat or some small potatoes or sausages or whatever. But this also needs to be on, because or else this doesn't have a cooking service, because this Trangia doesn't fit this GSI cup. But that's a quick fix. You just put this on. Let's get the burner going. And as I said earlier, you could use a lighter, or you can just use a fire steel to get this going. Here we go. And just put this on like this. Then I just take my lid and put it on. Now we just need to wait. If I wanted to, I could also use this tarp, shelter, whatever you would like to call it, and put it on the ground, and then I would have a bigger surface. Or if I were to bring my family, then we were able to sit here. But for now, this padding is perfect. I actually thought this would be too hard, this padding. That was a concern of mine when I bought it, but it's yeah, it's really good. High quality, not too hard, not too soft. It isolates me from the ground that are wet and really cold, and yeah, it's almost like I'm heating myself when I'm sitting on this. So yeah, so far so good. So this is what it contains. Some beef strips, some vegetables, potatoes, and it looks like beans and carrots, maybe onions, and then some spices. And as I told you, this Victorinox, I really enjoy this and use it a lot, and most of the time I use it for my cookware, so I'm able to take this off or even move this pot if I have to without burning my fingers. So this is a great tool for that. Every multi-tool can be used, but this is small and it's lightweight, and it's got a lot of other tools that I need and use when I'm outside. Yeah, it's getting hot already, but let's put the lid on. Let's pour it in. Let's just check how much do we have in this actually. So it's pretty easy to see. We have 400. Pretty easy to see with these markings actually. We have 400 milliliters. My old cup didn't have that, and that's actually quite nice. So we just need to have 100 milliliters left when we're done pouring this in. Take a look again to see the level of the water. That's perfect. Just put this out. And, let's get ready to eat. Let's dig in and try this out. It smells good. What can go wrong with some potatoes, some carrots, some beans, onions, beef and spices? I should have brought some salt, but that's just me. This is way better than I thought it would be. I've seen these freeze meals a lot of times on YouTube and in the stores and when I'm looking on gear. But I always thought that, yeah, too expensive and it probably didn't taste that good. But yeah, it is expensive, but it's really, really tasty. And the best thing about this is they have a lot of varieties. So if you don't like this, then they have a lot of other. This is not homemade, but almost tastes like homemade food. The beef is a bit hard, but it tastes good. So does the potatoes. But maybe if I put a bit more water in it, let it sit for a longer time, then it would have been better. I don't know. Just like that, the dishes is done. That's convenient. Not much that beats a hot cup of coffee when you're outside. Cheers. And these small alcohol stoves, you could also use them for just heating up. If you have cold fingers, it's nice if you aren't able to start a fire. But you could also use some solid fuel in this stove. Sometimes I just put 3 stones on each corner to rise to make it higher, and then I'm able to put the firewood from the bottom and from the top. The cool thing with these alcohol stoves, they are easy to start and they are easy to shut down. But guys, let's wrap this up and go to the trust score. So guys, before I tested this kit, I gave it a solid 76 out of 100. As you can see on the screen right now, I have 5 categories where I score from 0 to 20 points. The first category is durability and quality. In this category, I'm going to give the kit 17 out of 20. Ease of use, I'm going to give the kit 15 out of 20. Overall, it's an easy kit to use. Functionality, I'm going to give it 19 points out of 20. This was a great kit and it's really functional. And a lot of the items you are able to use for different purposes. In the section weight and pack, I'm giving this kit 17 points out of 20. This is a lightweight kit that I could carry all day without any problems. So 17 points. And value for money, this is, I would call it a mid-range kit. There are some items in here that are quite expensive and there are some items that are fairly inexpensive but still usable. So I will give this kit 17 in value. So guys, this one day hiking and bushcraft kit scored 85 points out of 100. So in my opinion and in the trust scorer's opinion, this is a very reliable kit that you can take with you if you're going on a small trip, doing hiking, doing bushcrafting, or even doing a small camping trip. One thing that really made my day was the freeze-dried food. I never tried that before, but that for sure is something I'll bring in the future when I'm going on small adventures. My name is Mads, this is Leaf Outdoors. I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day, guys.